Adelaide's 5AA. Breaking news.
Yeah, good afternoon. Jono Edwards with you. We do interrupt our football coverage for some breaking news. We understand an incident has occurred at Marion Shopping Centre. Let's go to one man that was there, Morris from Glenelg. Morris, are you there, mate?
Yes, I am, yes.
Could you tell us, mate, you were there? What did you see? What did you hear?
The upright advertising TV screens they have in the middle of the walkways all had a lit up armed offender, exit now, and then it turned into pandemonium and people were running everywhere.
I've just received a statement from SAPOL and it reads, incident at Marion Shopping Centre. Police are aware of an incident occurring at Westfield Marion Shopping Centre. Numerous police patrols are in attendance. At this point in time, police advise public to stay away from the area. A further update will be provided when known. And like I said, if you're out and about, 8223 0000, the number to ring, whatever you've seen, if you can help others. Let's go to Deb from Ascot Park. Deb, you were there?
Yeah, I pulled in and I thought, I'll just grab a few things. And there were people running everywhere.
We're still getting a number of calls coming in. And let's go to Liam from Campbelltown. Liam, good afternoon. What did you see, mate?
Hi. So I was in the movies with my partner and we just heard over the loudspeaker that this is an emergency. We thought it was a drill. I thought it was a drill, if I'm being honest, and just heard a couple loud bangs and grabbed my girlfriend's hand and we just bolted back into a cinema out the back door and there was kids screaming. Like, it was confronting. But once we heard the two bangs, we just legged it. Just on a side street, just trying to gather what's just happened. I can see the police helicopter circling.
Some more information unfolding. Westfield Marion has been evacuated after reports of an armed person in the centre's David Jones store. One shopper who was in David Jones said the incident had happened on the second floor of David Jones. The shopper had been on level 1 where she'd noticed a security guard running up an escalator. Shortly after, an announcement on the public address system told everyone to evacuate the store because there was a weapon on level 2. On Twitter, there's a lot of people trying to find what has been happening, and there is some tweets of an advertising screen, those rolling advertiser screens that you see in shopping centres, on bus stops, etc. And it is detailing armed offender, escape, hide, tell.
Adelaide's 5AA. Breaking news.
Yeah, good afternoon. If you are just joining us, welcome to Rolling Coverage. A significant incident occurring at Westfield Marion. My name's Jono Edwards and I'm taking you through, bringing you the latest. We've got a number of calls of people that are in the area, but if you are in the area, please give us a ring. Let's go to Wendy. Wendy, good afternoon.
My sister is there with our disabled friend in a wheelchair, and currently my sister and Tina are locked in Dan Murphy's.
Obviously still an unfolding situation, then perhaps it would seem that police are just trying to lock everyone down while they can assess the situation and trying to ensure that, you know, no one gets hurt and everything like that. But you've spoken to them and they're okay. And
they are, and I said they're safe in there while they're locked in and not to leave, but she couldn't find any information out. That's why she rang me, said, stay there, stay locked in, do not open that door at the shop.
Yeah, absolutely.
Until they know what's going on.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, SAPOL are heavily trained for this. It was just a few weeks ago, I think we can all remember seeing on the news services that SAPOL actually completed some training with their STAR group, the heavily armed police, at Marion Shopping Centre at night time a couple of weeks ago. Let's go to someone that's in the shopping centre right now. Cheryl, you're in the reject shop right now.
Yes, we are. They took us through out to the back, so we're right out in there.
Are you aware of any injuries to anyone when you were evacuated, or you were just put into the room?
We were just put into the room, but I have heard since that a lady had been hurt and was taken out on a stretcher. We heard for a start that it was two young kids with poles fighting.
Mark, good afternoon. I understand you've got some staff in lockdown.
Yeah, I manage a store there at Hair House. I got 3 staff members there that are, you know, quite distressed, just sitting there waiting. You know, I've rang the police and they've said they'll come and talk to them, and I've given them the police the phone numbers of someone to ring, but they haven't been rung. Just really want to get them out of there and stop their distress.
SAPOL releasing an update a short time ago. Police are investigating an incident at the Westfield Marion shopping centre today. Just before 3 p.m. on Sunday the 23rd of June, police received reports of two groups of young males fighting in the food court area of the centre. Some people in the group were reported to have weapons. As a result of the incident, centre management activated an audible alert and evacuation alarm, and the centre went into lockdown. Numerous police resources, including the Star Group, officers attended the centre to commence a search for the group involved with the initial disturbance. A thorough search of the centre was conducted, including rooftops. However, the groups involved were not located. Several shoppers who sought refuge in shops were safely escorted from the centre. Police are satisfied that there is no ongoing threat to the community. Further investigations are being carried out to identify the groups involved. So that is the very latest from SAPOL. Police are satisfied that there is no ongoing threat to the community.